Sopranos season 2, episode 5, the Big Girls Don't Cry episode. This is when Christopher goes to acting class, and he actually brings out. This is a show, but this is the episode about it's about bringing out emotions in a proper way. And of course, Christopher has all this bottled up energy, all this bottled up anger, all this bottled up emotions. And of course, when I went to acting class when I was like in 2002, like way back when, about 7 or 8 years ago, I had the same experience where I had all this bottled up anger, all this bottled up emotions, and I just was taking acting class because I wanted to figure out what this whole acting thing was. Not that I wanted to become an actor, and what happened became a therapy session for me where the teacher kept on saying, get it out, get it out, get it out, and like I was in my head or whatever you want to call it. And basically what happened was all this shit came out of me. It was like total therapy for me. And it wasn't what I expected. So watching this episode made me laugh because that's what Christopher goes through, where all this shit and all this anger and these tears and this sadness that he has inside of him comes out, and of course he punches out his acting partner because that's what Christopher does. And it's also the episode parallel with Tony where Tony needs a therapist. He needs someone to talk to. And of course, he basically can't talk to anybody. And it goes back to Carmelo and see in the first episode where you realize like Carmelo's not totally innocent here, where she doesn't really talk to her husband that well. They don't really have a good communicative relationship. They can't talk about their feelings with each other. And Tony is struggling with just basically having a wife in a lot of ways where. And that's why he goes to Melfi. Melfi becomes a surrogate wife, someone to talk to, and of course, Melfi right now doesn't want him back yet. So Tony goes to Hesh and becomes a dialogue. It becomes a normal conversation people have about, give and take, where Tony just wants him to shut up and like listen to him because he needs that. He needs someone to hear them. It's like the same parallel with Christopher, where like he's smart enough to know where he needs to let out his emotions, and that's what basically Big Girls Don't Cry. Big Girls Don't Cry is all about. And of course it's about the guys needing to cry in order for them to be human beings, and that's what both of these characters need to go through. That's my review.